The stuff we're seeing with AI today is downright primitive compared to what we'll see in the future. Today, large language models like GPT can create fairly sophisticated pieces of writing, and text-to-image models like Stable Diffusion can create some pretty nice images. But things are going to get crazier, and AI is going to create content that's beyond anything we can imagine today. Obviously, no one knows exactly how generative AI is going to evolve, but let's try to look ahead. Think about what generative AI models are capable of currently. They can create text that's useful or amusing, and images that can be stunning but which require a good deal of trial and error to get just right. In the future, both of those things will get better and more seamless. But we'll also see generative AI models focused on more sophisticated types of media like video. Videos are the obvious next step after text and static images. We already see crude versions of this. But imagine the day when we can take this vibrant image created by Stable Diffusion and animate it. Then, with a more advanced version of a language model like GPT, create dialogue that's based on details that we provide. But you wouldn't need multiple steps and user interfaces to do this. This could all potentially be done using a single user interface and a single prompt. In other words, you could create a Pixar-like movie with a single line of text. Video is the next evolution of generative AI, and it'll probably rise in parallel with generative music, where a prompt like create a 20-minute soundtrack to an action movie in the style of Taylor Swift could create multiple new songs. But the evolution doesn't stop there. What's beyond video? Real-time 3D content. This is a medium that we mostly see in video games today, but in the future, most content is going to be real-time 3D. 3D is much more immersive than video because it's interactive. Anyone who's played video games knows this. You could spend days, weeks, or months immersed in an ever-evolving virtual world. One day, you'll be able to create those immersive interactive 3D environments using AI, in the same way that you can create text or images with AI today. How cool would it be to create a virtual world that's completely tailored to your preferences with just a few lines of text? But the evolution doesn't stop there. Beyond real-time 3D is virtual reality, which is essentially a more advanced form of 3D that's even more immersive and experienced through specialized hardware. If you've experienced VR, you know the potential that this technology has. But one reason that it hasn't taken off quite yet is lack of content. That won't be an issue with AI. The day will come when we can create highly immersive virtual reality experiences using simple AI tools. And that'll effectively take us towards this whole concept of the metaverse, but I won't get into that. I know this stuff sounds like science fiction, but to me, it's the natural progression of generative AI. And according to AI experts, getting from where we are today to some of the things I've talked about won't be long. Now, the last thing I'll add is this. We're gonna see AI-generated content that's created based on human input, but we're probably also going to see AI-generated content that's created based on AI recommendation algorithms. If a platform like TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram knows you like cat videos, then hey, it could create an AI-generated cat video for you with no human input required in its creation. That would be wild. We'll see what happens. Subscribe for more insights on business and investing.